Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 9th and 10th episodes, the second season of Uchuu Senkan Tiramisù. Now, last episode, Subaru tried his hand at manga, and he kind of had mixed results, really. Some people were happy, but some people said it would never be big, never really succeed. But, I think he had some fun with it. Just think it was just a way to blow off steam at first anyway. And then we also had space battle and a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction, I think it's called. And he's like, hold up, I know we're in the middle of live fire and could die at any minute, but I gotta go real quick and fix this. You can hold out by yourself, right, for a few hours while I get that done, right? And luckily for him, he did not die during his absence, so his comrade lives to see another day. No thanks to Subaru. So yeah, we're on episode 9, so let's see what adventures await us. 3, 2, 1, play. And hopefully we never see that one employee robot again. The new record's Ghost in the Cockpit. Oh, we're playing video games. I see. Much, very productive. Good job, whoever you are, Romeo. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we see him in the opening. Wow, that's the number record. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Always a good thing. Yeah, let's not get too cocky. The real battlefield is a big difference. When you could die at any minute. Good solid advice there from a senpai. Subaru, so what are your thoughts on this? About what I expected? Gonna get overshadowed by this rookie, it looks like. Subaru has actual, piloting experience, so he should be able to do better, you would think. Okay, this is getting unhealthy very quickly, Subaru. Maybe it's time to stop. Give us back the machine. Okay, he's the ghost of the cockpit. Yeah. Can I have the machine back, please? Yeah, other people want to use it too. Are you okay? Yeah, you definitely need to go to sleep, buddy. Yeah. He has lost it. I wouldn't go in there. No telling what it smells like, yeah. Oh god. Scared the crap out of me. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. I wouldn't eat those either. Oh my god, really? Yeah. I don't do it. Yeah, maybe you should go out and do some real piloting, Subaru. Change the pace, you know? And then we can have that nap. I'm just getting tired, just looking at him. No, this is not where you belong, Subaru. All this kid's fault. Well, hopefully we learned a lesson through all that. Right, of course. But now... But yeah, now we have Romeo as part of the cast, I guess. Like a Kohai kind of character. Sure. There's some potential with that. Nope, this is life or death out here. Don't get too nervous. You'll be okay. Just remember to breathe. This reminds me a little bit of Mug Love. You know, the whole video game to the real paladin kind of thing. And the differences of it. Well, oh god, no. I was looking at the robot. Oh no, that. Okay, that is terrifying. Okay, yeah, that really got me. I was looking at the. Yeah, I did. Okay. I did not understand what he was looking at first. I was like, no, it's just his little robot head friend. That's no big deal. And then I noticed. I'm still kind of recovering from that shock, but... Are you... Oh. Oh god, that looks not like a good stain. Oh. Well, that could just be a prank. Somebody probably just made that. Like, shot laser beams at it to reform it. Oh god. A ghost mech hand. How does it even work? Yeah, you really shouldn't do that, Subaru. It's probably advised against in the manual. Go away from my senpai, ghost. You ghost mecha. Yeah, damage has been done. Did we get the ghost, though? Oh well, rip Durandoru. You'll be missed. Yeah, it's just totally headless. Good thing the pilot's not in the head. Like, some extra like that. Good, that's good. As it should be. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can't just say you can't. Oh. Were we just playing friggin' baseball? Okay. Okay. Well, that was the 9th episode of Senkan Space Tiramisu Battleship. And yeah, I mean, the first half we got to see our new character, Romeo. I mean, new character, maybe he's been in the background and I just never noticed him, but if that's the case, this is the first time he's been up front and center, like, plot-focused character. And yeah, he seems like a pretty good rookie. Pretty solid rookie. But of course, that's just in the simulation, which I'm sure you have to log in a lot of simulation hours before you can pilot the real mech. That's usually how these things work. And there's always a big transitional period between the training simulations and the real deal. Not just with mechs, I mean with anything, like transitioning from wooden swords to real swords, you know, for like a samurai or whatever. Like, it's applicable in various things. But yeah, once you get into real combat, there's a lot more at stake. There's a lot more factors to consider. It's much less predictable. And yeah, the transitional period can be a bit rough. But it's still preferable than just jumping on in there day one. It's still much more preferable to that, you know. Just don't think it will be a smooth transition. But yeah, just Subaru was not exactly happy about this rookie just passing him on the scores, so he spent an unhealthy amount of time in that cockpit. It's not even really his cockpit, it's just a simulation room. And yeah, I don't think that was a good idea. I think that did some serious damage to his health, and hopefully he does not do that again. It's not worth it. Just let it go. Let it go. And then also, apparently, there's a ghost in his cockpit, you know, later on, like his real cockpit, not the simulation room, which was just pretty scary. Like, that really got me, because that scene, because he was talking about there being somebody else in the cockpit, you know, like a ghost or whatever, and I saw our little familiar robot head character over his shoulder, and I was sitting here thinking, well, I mean, just it's a robot, it's not a ghost, calm down, it's no big deal. Are you really just that jumpy? And then, you know, like, the second or so after I thought that, I looked over to the other half of the cockpit and saw the ghost. Scared me. Scared me a lot. It took me a while to recover from that. Honestly, it was a ghost. It was right there. So yeah, we need to cleanse that thing for sure. For sure. I think that's everything I really got to say on the episode. Just space is a scary spot, scary place, and it's even more scary when you bring ghosts into it. So with that said, let's just move on to episode 10. Okay, I got episode 10 ready to go, so let's watch the episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Him, that's why I recognized him. Romeo. On the other side of the stone monument and Dictator Cadillac. And we have our dark Subaru. Okay. It's weird that we're in subs when you first started talking, but I'll let it go. Please don't. Oh, there's the stone. Yeah, there's the stone. That is big. Wow. You believe, so you're not sure. So kind of like their version of the Eve nickel. He's always serious. So yeah, that's what's all building up to. Okay. Sushi bar. Nice. Sounds delicious. Yeah, I've always wanted to go to one of those places. Just moving food around. I mean, it's quite a strong force. Quite tempting. And there it is, it's a revolving sushi. It's revolving. Right, just humoring us. You're not excited or anything. Like magic. Oh, curry. Oh, we're already eating. Yeah, why would you not eat sushi at a revolving sushi place? That's probably blasphemy. You getting pretty excited, man. Yeah, that went really quickly. Whatever that was. Like a little race car sushi, I guess. Man, his inner conflict is something else. Right. But more importantly, food. That's how it goes sometimes. Man, I'm getting hungry all of a sudden. Oh! Ow! Man, he did hit him pretty hard. Oh no. That tooth is gone. Oh, okay. Wait, is that the one character from the opening? Like, the final boss looking shot? Oh, he has a big crowd, too. This must be important. And took the glove off. Not really. Oh, yeah, whatever. And this definitely puts a little damper on our plans, huh? Well, your plans. Of course, he watches from his cockpit. But yeah, it looks like our final boss has made his first move. That's why he kept looking down. Okay. Okay. That's great. Because I did notice that. I almost commented on it too. Cram skull with a yellow sign. Master Union. How often do they have reunions? Good question. What a horrible book. Jesus, okay. Just gonna burn this book real quick. Really. A nice looking microwave. I kind of like that microwave. So he's a gambling man. He's probably not going to, though. Then what do you... Oh, wow. Omega Universe Sense. That is like a higher level? 500 yen, 500 yen. That's way more effective than a coin. Okay, we have a man with the Omega Universe Sense. That's... okay. Probably not. I didn't either. But okay. Okay, well, yeah, that was the 10th episode of the second season. And yeah, we actually got into some really, except like some plot stuff this episode, as surprising as that sounds. Now we have Isuzu talking about his big old revolution thing, which is what he's building up to for a while, using, I guess, knowledge from the one stone tablet to kind of help with that. And we take evil Subaru clone thingy over to like the revolving sushi bar, because revolution, revolving, sushi, revolution, revolving. It makes sense. It all comes together. And it was kind of funny just seeing evil Subaru over here talking about how just not excited he's going to get about any of this stuff. But quite clearly he's getting pretty into it, getting pretty excited. The revolving sushi just claims another victim, I would say. I still can't believe they're reading things other than sushi in a sushi place. Why would you even do that? It's horrible. Poor Subaru getting smacked to the point where a tooth came flying out, which is unfortunate. But yeah, that's when we had our little emergency broadcast here. Yeah, the person doing the broadcast, I think they call him the chief of the people of Metis or something like that. Anyway, yeah, they were kind of building this up as it can't be anything good. And yeah, they had a lot of good comedy in this one, because a lot of it was just building up to the reveal that he had like his script written on his hands, because we started off with him taking a single glove off, not both, one glove off. And I was curious why that was. I wasn't quite sure what the point of that was at all. I just thought maybe I was missing something. So that was one thing that was a bit weird that I was currently thinking about as he's talking about, the flames of revolution and all that. And yeah, he would once in a while kind of look down a little bit, then look back up. Again, this struck me as odd, like much more odd than the glove thing. I was like, this is just odd. This is odd kind of mannerisms, or yeah, just very odd behavior that he's doing here. Why is he like periodically looking down? I had no chance of actually guessing what it was, but I definitely knew something was up with that, and I was so curious what it was, because he did it at least twice. But yeah, he just talks about, hey, the monument granted me ultimate wisdom. And yeah, we even see his eyes moving a little bit there. Yeah, the wisdom gives me the power to stop this war and its needless bloodshed. So yeah, some pretty big claims up here. My people, I shall end this. Let our people be the ones to break this chain of sorrows. Everyone just kind of watching TV from their own areas. Of course, Subaru watches from his cockpit. So, yeah, clearly the audience is quite into it. And then just near the end of it, finally the reveal, showcasing his hand. Just, it even says that, yeah, it even says a number of times to say Sangisos Metis, whatever, the chant. Just is great. It's such a great way to end it off. It's so perfect. Because you can't have things get too serious in like a gag-focused show, so that was perfect. Just perfect way to end it off, for sure. Like, it doesn't completely invalidate anything that he said, it just adds an extra a layer of comedy to it. So, I quite like that. Now, we did get to see some of his, like, home life, which, you know, it seems like there might be some issues with the wife. You know, he comes home, finds some kind of feminist book, and she's off doing whatever, so, I don't know. And he's only left with pears to eat. And there was some kind of, like, pun joke kind of thing here with the pears, which, yeah, their attempt to translate it wasn't very good. I'm not really sure I completely get it myself. Now, the joke is, I get some of it, at least. Like, nashi is the Japanese word for the pears. And, I think the overall, yeah, I think the joke is something about, like, he hasn't accomplished anything, so he gets pears, like that's the overall meaning of it, like, doesn't convey the joke at all. That's just wordplay with the word nashi, I think, having a couple different meanings. I think that's kind of the main part of the joke. So, but yeah, just completely not funny at all with the translation, that's for sure. And my Japanese isn't good enough to really appreciate the original joke either, so, you know, that's what that is. And yeah, he went to go get lottery tickets, and that's how we discovered he has, like, the mega, yeah, that's what he called it, right? The mega universe sense, or omega universe sense, yeah. Because you have the universe sense, I think it was the Neo universe sense, and this is omega universe sense, which I guess is even higher. Maybe came from, like, the enlightenment he got from the stone tablet, I suppose, if I'm understanding the plot, like, a little bit of it. So, yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, because yeah, this guy is quite clearly the guy in the opening. The one like in the background that was kind of like looming over everyone else. The one that looked very much like the final boss antagonist in the opening. I've been wondering for a while who that was, and we finally got our answer in this episode, so that's great. This man that actually farts when he gets surprised. That's I guess that's our final villain. Fair enough. So yeah, that's all I really got to say. Just that writing on the hand, that overall gag was definitely the best gag of this batch of episodes, for sure. And he's an interesting enough new character, for sure. So, yeah, that's all I really got to say. We'll see how things go with the revolution and the war and all that next time. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.